新年快乐，春节快乐，龙马精神，心想事成，万事如意. Amongst other things, right over there, I realize that the audio is doubling at the moment, so like that's not gonna fly at the moment. But anyway, welcome, welcome, 新年快乐. The reason that this is essentially a non-camera live stream at the moment will soon come to the fore very, very quickly right over there. So how's everybody doing? I hope that you're all enjoying your CNY. And yeah, 新年快乐，龙马精神, 年年有余，年年有马, and a whole range of other things right over here. I don't know how much of a jump scare this was for you right here, but like I think that it is hashtag appropriate. And yeah, so happy Chinese New Year to every single one of you out there. And I hope that you're having an amazing start to CNY. How's everybody doing? How's everyone going at this point in time? Yeah, so like we have a couple of like family members at the moment who are in the house. We're going out for a Chinese New Year, but everybody is like kind of like delaying kind of thing. And yeah, I'm assuming that all of y'all out there are just kind of like hanging out and just chilling at this moment. So again, I hope that you're having a great CNY. And this is just literally me going out there and yeah, noting that it has been Ang Pao season and you have like a whole bunch of these right here. So thank you to all of the very kind relatives out there who are giving like Ang Paos this year and that we're gonna be seeing like a little bit later on. How's everyone doing? I mean, like, why are you watching this live stream in the middle of CNY? That's crazy. Who here is celebrating? Who here is celebrating CNY? Give me a shout out, please. That is basically something that you can do. I mean, I need to know. I need to know that like some of you are actually like out there. You're out there in the universe. I mean, that is something to consider right here. For all we know, maybe like you're one of those people out there who's like not actually celebrating and you're like just wondering to yourself, what would it be like for these people to go out there and celebrate? Chow Wei, 谢谢你, 老板, and yeah, 心想事成, 万事如意, and I hope that you'll continue enjoying my work. So thank you for your support as well. And yeah, that is something to just think about. I mean, like when you say like keeping up the good work for Malaysia, wow, my goodness, like those expectations are, I mean, like they're great, and I really appreciate it. I'll do my very best to live up to those expectations along the way. You know, it's kind of interesting to think about Heng Heng. Yes, that's right. Badger Man. So 心想事成,新年快乐. It's kind of like a nice little morning, I think, for all of y'all. I'm sure that y'all are going out and spending time with your family. So thank you so much for being a part of this live stream today. 新年快乐. You know, I've been going around like messaging people here and there. I'm sure that a lot of y'all have been like doing that as well, right? And also, I think I messaged at least like 40, 50 different people or groups just this morning. I'm sure that like some of y'all kind of like know this right here. And here is where ChatGPT comes in clutch. Then you have like the 年年有余,马到功成,马到成功,万事如意,龙马精神,事业腾飞. And then, like, of course, then you have my 亨通,财源广进. Yeah, amongst other things, right over there. ChatGPT is really like coming in clutch. And by the way, I made this like little greeting right here. So if you want to go out there and then like send this to your family or whatever, then like please go ahead and steal it. It's meant because like you know like a lot of people right like they have like these CNY greetings like for companies or whatever have you right then basically it's always well, you've got like their name on it, or you have their company on it, kind of thing. And I have another one right here, which was kind of like interesting. You can see the sort of like thought process right there and how all of these were failing. Look at this dog, bro. Look at this dog. Just look at this dog. Does it seem like a dog to you? That's like genetically modified stuff right there. I mean, like this is like giving like Nina FMA vibes right there. I don't know if you remember Nina, but like remember this. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at right here. I'm sorry, but like that is very unfortunate. But yeah, I mean like that was the one I made earlier. So but yeah, so like thank you all for being a part really of that journey. And again, right, like so I hope that you have a very happy and wonderful beginning to the year. I know that like all of those greetings that we have, right, like 马到功成, 年年有余, that sort of thing, that they can kind of be like, well, generic sometimes, right? And like when you think about all of those phrases here and there, right? Like it can be just like something that you repeat over and over again as you're talking to like those annoying aunties and uncles here and there who are like asking you questions over and over again about your personal life here and there. But really, I think that like the new year is the start of an opportunity for all of us out there, not just to receive ang paos and a whole bunch of other things like that. And by the way, if you want to contribute to my cause or you want to give me a hong pao for some reason or another, so like feel free to do so down below. But more importantly, I would say that like at the end of the day, right? So the beginning of a new year, right? So then like it doesn't really sort of like change things fundamentally. Like you're still the same person, right? Like if you think about it, like whenever it comes to the new year, it's just that like 24 hours have passed and then like poof, like like the earth has gone around the sun like another time, right? And then you sort of like realize it, right? But all the while time was passing. But I think that it's nice to sort of like think of a year as like a record of like progress and like the different things that were happening along the way. Excuse my little horse hit right over here. And it reminds you that maybe like there are things that you should strive for in the upcoming year. Of course, like, well, when it comes to like Chinese New Year, things tend to be a little bit more, shall we say, materialistic compared to like some of the other New Years because again, Chinese people freaking love money amongst other things. So that being said though, I mean, I hope that y'all are out there like achieving goals, right? Like money is not an evil thing and although that's a big part of the celebration, it's not the entire thing, of course. And when we think really about like this celebration and like wishing prosperity upon people, I mean, a lot of it is like just being able to do well for your family and for the people around you and being able to just make a better world for your children, your elders, and for everyone around you. So then I think it's a good sign to sort of like think about that as you kind of like go forward in the days ahead. So, who is celebrating at the moment? Safi. 恭喜发财 is absolutely right. 恭喜发财 Sepupz. 恭喜发财 Sepupz. Thank you for the wish. And yeah, I just wanted to yap a little bit right there. I think that we're going to be going out like pretty soon right here. And to also wish you all a happy year of the horse. So I hope again that you are going to be having a great one, eating lots of delicious calories amongst other things out there. And yeah, so it is kind of like fun to like think about what's going to be happening like throughout the course of the day. I'm sure there will be lots of photos and other things. Although I think that everybody's like dressing up at the moment and like just waiting and waiting before we eventually go. By the time we actually leave the house, I bet like it's actually going to be like the end of like Chinese New Year. But actually, I think that we do have to leave the house like pretty soon. Thank you, Siva. 恭喜发财, bro. Vatican. I am. So we did have like a nice celebration just yesterday evening. And yeah, so like I might actually try to like do another live stream and like see how many of y'all out there we can catch like in the middle of the day. And yeah, again, so like 新年快乐, Happy New Year, 恭喜发财, 马到功成, and yeah, apparently Vatican. All right then. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Oh my God! Wait. Okay, bakwa, bro, bakwa. Okay, bakwa. Like, I'm sorry, like, we respect all races and religions, like, in this world and in this place right over here, like, we tend to be very respectful right there, but I'm sorry, if you just, like, if you just don't eat bakwa, I'm sorry, but, like, you haven't lived on this planet before. Okay, but you can get, like, a chicken version, like, that is totally fine, like, it is the year of the horse, but you're not going to find, like, horse bakwa. That is just not a thing. All right. So no such thing. No, dame desu. That kind of thing. But yeah, like you can try like to eat chicken bakwa if that is something that you might want to try one day. Which you definitely do want to try. Gosh, like if you haven't eaten bakwa, I swear your life is incomplete. Your life is incomplete. All right, okay. We are actually gonna have some bakwa right about now. And yeah, so have fun, receive lots of ang baos. Be generous in giving ang baos if that's what you're gonna be doing. And I